Okay, another feature that everybody seems excited about is usually you get a new rider in the first time lesson. Before they even learn how to make turns, the first thing they're asking, can I hit the rails? That's real popular. Like anything, like any freestyle terrain, you want to start out slow, easy style it. I recommend starting with very easy, low to the ground, ride-on features, preferably a fun box, not an actual rail. The width, everything's going to be a little more forgiving for you. I recommend starting with a simple 50-50, which is where you're just riding directionally, tip to tail, across the feature, from the start of it to the end of it. The thing that's important to remember about rails, or any artificial structure like that, you don't want to have any edging movements. Edging movements are only effective in the snow, and if you try to edge on a feature, you're going to slip off of it. If you get too much on your toe edge, the board's going to slip out behind you, you're going to land on your shins. You get a little too much towards your heel edge, board's going out in front of you, you're going to land right on your butt on that. So the thing that's important when approaching a feature, a very stable approach. It doesn't matter even if you think you've got too much speed, if you can't get it under control soon enough to stabilize that approach, you're better off just gritting your teeth and going with the speed you got. Because what you're concentrating on here is keeping that board straight, going right down the end of the feature, and keeping your body stacked over the top of that board. You want to think about keeping all your weight centered right over the center of the board, and lead with that shoulder. Keep that shoulder, if you want to, take your front hand and even use it a little like a gun sight and point at the end of the feature. That's going to help keep your board aligned and going straight down that feature. We all make mistakes, and you're going to have times where you're going to feel it. Boy, this didn't turn out right, I'm about to lose it. Probably the most important safety tip that I can offer when it comes to a feature like that, when you start to lose control and go off the box, go with it. Do not fight it. When you fight it, that's when people get hurt. Just go with it. Ride off of it. Get away from the feature. Go back up. Try it again. So what we've got here are some ideal beginner boxes in this very easy beginner terrain park. The first one is about 3 feet wide. It's very easy ride on. You don't have to ollie up it. And the second one is a little bit more challenging, but there again, it's also an easy ride-on, fairly forgiving box. And with that, I'm going to just do the basic 50-50. I'm not going to get into board slides in this video right now because this is intended to get you started playing around with these features and try to do it safely so that you can progress slowly to more advanced riding and more advanced features.